early this morning. With fire, with the howling. Said, golden eagles now. From way uptown. Said, make no turn around. Said, let's go get on. The tambourine ringing. With the Indians singing. Fire with the rolling. With the flag, with the jumbo. Indian wildin'. The game rolling. Said, let's go get on. Said, let's go get 'em now. Said, early in the morning. Meet everybody. Let's go get 'em. 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 Let's go get 'em.
Tipitina, tra-la-la.
is all you talk about. Things I did, the things I do. What you want, poor little me to do? What you want me to do? What you want? Hey, yeah. What you want me to do? What you want? Hey, look at that. She ain't got no hair. Will you look at that? Show me this girl now. Whoa, look at her. She ain't got no hair. Oh, look at that. She ain't got no hair.
Such a night, such a night, sweet confusion under the moonlight. Such a night, such a night, got to steal away. Time seems right. Baby, your eyes met mine at a glance. You let me know that this was my chance. Came in with my best friend, Jane. Yeah, I am. I'm ready to steal you away from him. If I don't do it, you got somebody else will. If I don't do it, you got somebody else will. If I don't do it, you got somebody else will. If I don't do it, love, somebody else will. And it's such a night, such a night, sweet confusion under the moonlight. Such a night, such a night, got to steal away. Time seems right. Baby, I couldn't believe my ears. My heart just skipped a beat. Told me we could slip away down a dark end of the street. Came here with my best friend Jim. Here I am, I'm ready to steal you away from him. If I don't do it, you know somebody else will. If I don't do it, you know somebody else will. If I don't do it, you know somebody else will. If I don't do it, Lord, somebody else will. Such a night, God bless each and every one of you. Have a great jazz fest.
Hi, we're Galactic, and we're standing on the stage of world-famous Tipitinas, which we consider our musical home. This is also the stage that so many great artists have played on. And right now, we can use your support so that we can make it out of this pandemic and continue to provide great live music for you. So please, donate what you can, and we really appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you.
do you remember the first time that you played Tipitinas or just came to Tipitinas?
I remember the first time I played at Tips. I had to go get a permit.
Wow, how old were you?
I was 17. And Hank, you remember Hank?
Mm-hmm.
Hank was one of the Fabulous 14. Hank brought me to City Hall and we got a permit for me to be in the building.
I think they did that for Zigaboo too.
Oh, really?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
No, well, not here, not before, not at Tips, somewhere else.
It's 77 Zig should have been at least 20 by now.
Y'all definitely was. I was graduating high school in 77, so y'all were.
Oh yeah, we were.
Y'all were 20. Y'all
I'm thinking 60.
Y'all was damn near 30, man. No, y'all.
We'll do a little Dr. John for you.
I've been in the right place, but it must was the wrong time. I done said the right thing, but I must have used the wrong line. I was on the right trip, but I must have used the wrong car. He was in a bad place, and the one I was good for. I've been in the right place, but it must have was the wrong time. My head was in a bad place, but I'm having such a good time. I've been running, trying to get hung up in my mind. Just got to give myself a little talking to this time. Just need a little brain salad surgery. I got to kill my insecurity. I've been in the wrong place, but it must have was the right time. I was in the right place, but it must have was the wrong song. I was in the right vein, but I must have used the wrong arm. I've been in the right world, but it seems like it's wrong, 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 wrong. Dodging, creeping, peeping, hiding out down the street. See my life shaking with every who I meet. Refried confusion is making itself clear. Wondering which way I go, get on out of here. I've been in the right place, but it must have was the wrong time. I done said the right things, but I must use the wrong line. I was on the right road, but I must have took a wrong turn. I done made the right moves, but I made it at the wrong time. I was on the right road, but I made it in the wrong car. My head was in a bad place, and I wonder what it's good for. Ow! Right place, wrong time. Right place, wrong time. Right place, wrong time. Right place, wrong time. Right
Fish started touring around the whole country, we would find these little places that I would call the musical meccas, like a spiritual center that all music in our country flows from. And there is no place like that, like New Orleans. It's just a well of musical information. The first time we went there, we were playing at Tipitina's. We drove all the way from Florida. Tipitina's is the most amazing place because it's almost like a barn, but in the middle of a city. And the music that we saw there, not just when we were playing, but on the days off or after a gig, like going to see Bootsy Collins, and we go in the back door, there's 1,000 people and they're packed in there, and it's the slowest, funkiest music I've seen in my whole life. And he's got 100 effects pedals, and it's boom, whatever. And there have been so many times like that. Seeing Etta James, years earlier, actually, before Fish went, I was there, and she was incredible. And seeing Grey Boy All-Stars at 2, 3, 4 in the morning when the funk is really starting to get zesty. I love that place. Let's keep it going.
Tipitina's. I had been here since about 1980. Hey, who dat? No, it isn't Mardi Gras. I wish. Glad to be here to help Tipitinas with their online show to keep live music in that wonderful, historic, and magical place. I've been to Tipitinas more times than I can possibly remember, but I can tell you the last time I was there, I was getting ready to get in the parade behind the float on the weekend before Mardi Gras. You know why I had such a good time at Tips that day? Was because I could actually remember the whole weekend that started there. That was probably a first for me in New Orleans, but I was always there, and so I wanted to be here for Tips. Probably my all-time favorite New Orleans song, which was written by my dear friend, the late and great Alan Toussaint. You know, it was a Benny Spellman hit. I heard it in high school. We had Benny Spellman at our high school prom, at the McGill prom in Mobile. And that's how much that song meant to me. And it was not till many, many years later that I met Alan, and then we became friends. It's one of my favorite songs just for that reason. It's been around. Good God, you could think of all the Alan Toussaint songs you want, but this one, I don't. It just hits home. So Alan, wherever you are, hope you're smiling down on everybody that's helping out. Because boy, did you help out when you were here. Went to the fortune teller. I had my fortune read. I didn't know what to tell her. I had a dizzy feeling in my head. But then she took a look at my palm. She said, Jimmy, you feel kind of warm. She looked into a crystal ball and said, you're in love. I asked her, how could that be so? I'm not like the other fellas I know. She said, when the next sunrise, you'll be looking in her eyes. Oh, oh, everybody, let's sing. Oh, oh, I left there in a hurry, looking forward to my big surprise. Next thing I discovered was that the fortune teller told me a lie. I hurried back down to that woman, about as mad as I could be. I said I didn't see nobody, and asked her why she made a fool out of me. Whoa, it's getting good now. Whoa, it's getting a little Marie Laveau-ish, you know. Whoa, whoa, then something struck me. If it came from above, while looking at the fortune teller, I fell in love. Now I'm a happy fella. I love this song. I'm married to the fortune teller. What a gift. Happy as we can be. And now I get my fortune told for free. That's the way Benny Spellman said it, but I can't do it as good. But oh. All right.
Take us to the beginning and tell us how Tipitinas came to be, why and who and everything.
It started as, I guess, what now you would call a pop-up or a series of pop-ups. We were a group of friends who had come together through various coincidences and webs of relationships and had more time on our hands and energy than we knew what to do with. And we liked music and we liked having fun. And among other things we liked to do was to hear music and to dance and to get together.
Tipitina, tra-la-la. Tipitina, tra-la-la. Tipitina, I got a mile, baby. So you got to be from here to know about Samula Gala Mahal. Tralachina.
Anyway, they had a big band, 17-piece big band that would open up for Fats, right? So this one particular night, he was playing, and the bandstand was on 2 levels. The last part of the show is like we do the Saints, we walk off the stage and come back on the stage, and there's a riff that he played, boom, but when he play that particular riff, he moves the piano across the stage. He'd take his thigh and hit it some kind of way and make it move, you know? Well, the stage was about I guess about 5 feet off the floor, right? People sitting all around and whatnot. Do-do-do-do-do, boom. So I looked at a friend of mine by the name of Frederick Shippers and said, "Say, bro," I said, "I think we need to move up on the second floor. I got a feeling piano going off the stage tonight." Do-do-do-do-do, bang. Kimball say, do-do-do-do-do, boom, Kimball say. Then you did a little sharp one, do-do-do-do-do, boom, and the piano laying like right here on the tip of the stage, right? I said, "Watch this." Do-do-do-do-do, boom, the piano baby grand went off the stage, was standing up, and had some people sitting like right there at the table. And you see what the piano was gonna fall on that table, and he grabbed it. And when he grabbed it, he kind of twisted it, but he was kind of holding on, and all this happened in a split second. And he went over to the top of the piano. Well, if I had a cell phone. he went over, bam, and, and you know what the people did? They started clapping. They thought it was a part of the show.
Melody, but all of the parts we made were never to be. So we're apart. You follow me still, for you are my thrill. Blueberry Hill.
Hi, I'm Aaron Neville of the Neville Brothers, the New Orleans Neville Brothers. And we played together with 2 or 3 of us different times, but the first time all 4 of us got together, Tipitinas gave us the opportunity to have a place to call home at that time. And it, you know, to say from Professor Longhair, Dr. John, the Meters, the Radiators, all the great bands that's played there, and all the people come from all around the world to check out Tipitinas, because it is a special place. So it'd be nice if it can stay on the map. Thank you very kindly.
y'all. I just want to let y'all know out there that I love y'all so much. We love y'all so much, and we can't wait to see you face to face again. All right, so don't be discouraged out there. Don't feel no type of way. Can't none of us come outside. It's all right. It's all right. Just remember that you're qualified. You can do anything that you want to do in this world. So don't trip, yeah? Don't trip, don't trip, don't trip. You're qualified. Oh, you're qualified. I'm qualified. I know it, I'm qualified. Don't you know that you're qualified? He's qualified. The whole band, we're qualified. I know it's been rough, but you're qualified. I know you're getting lonely, but you're qualified. You're qualified. You're qualified. Give yourself a big hug out there. Just know that you're qualified. I'm qualified. Say it to yourself. I'm qualified. We love you. Thank you so much.
One night we were playing with Fesson here. Me and Dave Watson was the bass player, and we were playing, and somebody in the band says, "The police are here." And so me and Dave Watson go, "Oh, Lord, have mercy." I mean, so there was a lot of scrambling on the bandstand while we were playing. Guys were scrambling, hiding stuff, getting rid of stuff. I don't know what was going on. But I said, "Oh, why the police here? Oh, no, this is ridiculous." Well, God, it's going to be trouble, So, we play the set and we nervously get off the stage at the end. And I can't remember who was this. Somebody man said, "Johnny, police want to meet you." I was, "Oh, God have mercy." So, go up and it's Sting and Stewart.
So it's the band,
and
the police.
and I said, "Where's the police?"
let's go get it, yeah. And I never lose, I never quit, not yet. 'Cause I'll take what I want. Big Bear said I want you. I've been watching you walk by, I never said a word, not a mumbling word. Now I'm ready to get you, baby. I wanna make you my girl, say my big fine girl. 'Cause I'll take what I want, baby, say I want you. That's wrong, George.
We were the Meters, and we played that party, us and Professor Longhair, that night. And but I don't remember a lot about the party because I was partying.
Okay. Right?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, you know. I mean, it was a party, and I took advantage of the party.
We don't run, we don't compromise, we don't quit, we never do. We look for love, find it in the eyes of me and the eyes of you. There is a train that races through the night, rails of steel that reach the soul, fueled by fire, soft as candlelight, but it warms the heart of a love grown cold. And we don't run, we don't compromise, we don't quit, we never do. We look for love, we find it in the eyes of me and the eyes of you. Words that feel, words that sympathize, words that heal and understand. Say them now, let them materialize. Say the words throughout the land. We don't run, we don't compromise, we don't quit, we never do. We look for love, find it in the eyes of me, in the eyes of you. There is a road, you are the only one. I'll follow you forevermore. We'll look for love, we'll find it in the eyes that see through all the doors. We don't run, we don't compromise, we don't quit, we never do. We look for love, find it in the eyes of me, in the eyes of you. One more time, let me hear you now. We don't run, we don't compromise, we don't quit, we never do. We look for love, find it in the the eyes of me, the eyes of you, the eyes of me, the eyes of you. Thank y'all very much. Thank y'all. Thank you, Arlo, for inviting me down. Thank you.
Later, I ended up seeing Fess for the first time here at one of the Gator Balls. And, you know, I was 15, 16, but my sister snuck me in the back door. Stand here and don't move. And, you know, that was just something to see Fess back in those days.
Thank you. And we're going to take a little pause for a way they call us. Thanks to you all. We'll advise you how to drink with your party and stick around and don't clown. And we'll be back in a flash with some more trash. Thank you so much for listening.
We pulled up to Tipitina's and we opened for Jesus and Mary Chain. And my first encounter with New Orleans, my mind was blown. It just seemed like the most foreign place, the most unlike Pennsylvania in a good way that I could imagine. It seemed lawless. It was filled with freaks. You know, it appreciated music. It looked fantastic. I'm sure part of my experience was tainted by Anne Rice novels, but it just felt alive and filled with culture and a uniqueness that I fell in love with. You know, we were back to Tipitina's a month or so later, opening for Peter Murphy. And the city just made a real impression on me. Later that year, end of 1990, we pulled back into Cleveland. And it was winter, and it sucks, and our apartment had been broken into, and the city was resentful because we had some degree of success, and I just said, you know what, fuck this place. I hopped into my Honda Civic, and I drove to New Orleans, and I rented an apartment, and I ended up living in New Orleans for the next 13 or so years. I love New Orleans. I still feel that it's my home. I really feel an affinity and a connection to everything about the city. I ended up having a music studio that was just right down the street from Tipitina's, around the corner on Magazine Street. And as time went by, eventually I moved to Los Angeles, where I currently am, which is not the same. And my band has gone on to, do what it's done. We've played a lot of venues. We've played big name venues. We've gone around the world multiple times. But what sticks with me is how important the independent small venue is. It's where my heart is. It's where we came from. And it really has this, what I feel is important is the uniqueness of these venues. What made them, the organic way they've evolved and become what they are. That's an essential part of the music ecosystem that I think is greatly in danger with this pandemic. If we lived in a country where there was a plan, a cohesive plan to deal with this epidemic, or if we lived in a country where the government cared enough about the arts and the little guy that they could provide some sort of funding to keep, to help out all the small venues which are hurting, all the musicians which are out of work, all the crew members and people that are around those musicians that are also out of work indefinitely. Maybe it'd be a different situation, but this is the hand we've been dealt. I know you know that. You're watching this broadcast, you're tuned into this. It's greatly appreciated by me. Keep in mind, if there's anything you can do that can help out the musician or the venue, whether it be buy a t-shirt, maybe buy some music from them off Bandcamp where they actually get some money. Support the mom and pop venues and retailers that still exist. It really is what makes the world great. We don't want the whole world to become a Spotify playlist or a fucking Amazon store. So, thanks for hearing me out. And I'm sorry I couldn't perform something for you right now. If I had my shit together and was more organized, I would have done that, but I'm not, and I didn't. So I'm happy to help out my friends in Galactic and be a part of this. And once again, thanks for everyone's support. Please help us all get through this and be safe in the meantime. Take care. Hope to see you soon.
I was young, I troubled over imperfection in my knees. To cultivate a pompadour, it's best to keep the top up full of the breeze. 'Cause hell, you know, Shorty was a poetry boy. He liked to pump up his pipe into the night. Since he showed him hits of ecstasy, Johnny Law, he took a decade of his life. That's a hunger life.
I think what's special about Tipitinas is the people that came before us, the spirits are still here. Just to be able to play on the stage, when I walk in there and I see my grandfather's name, Jesse Hill, on one of the posters, I didn't get a chance to really see him perform, but to see that and knowing that my lineage of the family, that I'm able to share the same stage that Alan Toussaint and Fats Domino and of course the Neville brothers played on, that's just so special for me. The walls have energy, and this place is just a beautiful place. Like when I walked in here, I had the chills, and nobody's even playing, so it's just one of those sacred grounds that we have here that's very important. It's just a wonderful place. I remember saying to my band, when we get to Tipitinas, we almost on our way to making it, you know?
That's
So,
right.
you know.
You feel like you made it.
And my brother from another mother, from New Orleans, Louisiana, Trombone Shorty, everybody.
change, yeah. I say some people fly high, begin to lose sight, and can't see very clear when you're in flight. Hey, well, it's high time that you find the same people you misuse on your way up, you might meet on your way down. Hey, might meet on your way down. Check it. You think the sunrise and set for you, the same sunrise set and shine on the poor folks too. But I don't mind. You turn it around, and I myself now, I like a little higher ground. Woo! Well, it's high time that you find the same people you walk on your way up, you might meet on your way down. Ain't that right? Might meet on your way down. Hey. Check it. On your way down, down, down. And on your way down, down, down. On your way down, down, down. On your way down, down, down. She's so fine, her Mercedes cool. It's your thing, it pleases you. You got to frown when you cross town. You think it's an honor just to have you round. Well, it's high time that you find the same dudes you misuse on your way up, you might meet on your way down. Hey. Might meet on your way down. Right on the blow, drop on shot.
I always tell people I've been all over the world, but ain't nothing like New Orleans. It's really special. And you could say that in the same right as Tipitina's. You know, it has an extremely, it's just rich. What? Ow.
Night people hanging out, looking at each other. They waiting on something to happen. Night people hanging out, looking at each other, waiting on something to happen. When the day world starts moving, night people be grooving, hanging out, waiting on something to happen. When the day world be sleeping, night people be creeping, hanging out, looking at each other. Night people hanging out, looking at each other, waiting on something to happen. Night people, they hanging out, looking at each other, they waiting on something to happen. When the day people be sleeping, the night people be creeping, hanging out, waiting on something to happen. When the day people be moving, night people be grooving, hanging out, looking at each other. Something to happen. Night people hanging out, looking at each other, waiting on something to happen. People hanging out, looking at each other, waiting on something to happen. Night people hanging out, looking at each other.
you'll soon be in the gutter. I can melt your heart like butter, and I can make you stutter. Come, kitty, come, walk on till it's bedtime. Come, kitty, come, walk on till it's bedtime. Well, the night came fast. She was burning cold like gas. Oh, she's such a vibrant thing. Make the boys in the cold night sing. Ooh, she make the boys in the cold night sing. Ooh, she on the top shelf drinking cheap champagne. You got some change inside your pocket, but it doesn't change a thing. I'm a stranger to your smile, but I have seen some stranger things. All the money in the world, but you still end up wanting me. Change inside your pocket, baby, doesn't change a thing. Change a thing. Doesn't change a thing. She's a real wild one, faster than a bullet from a gun. Oh, she's just a heartless queen. She make the boys in the cold night sing. Ooh, she make the boys in the cold night sing. About me, it don't change who you are, change what you need, change what you know, and how you feel about me. How you feel about me? Okay, little baby.
Okay, one stage and one stage only. Tips after midnight, second set. You've got a world-class funk band, Galactic, holding down one corner. And in the other, the outfit that kicked the New Orleans brass tradition back into gear, the Dirty Dozen Brass Band. And in the middle, fronting, is New Orleans' own Juvenile. And these cats have never played together before in this particular aggravation, ever. It's a recipe for chaos, for cacophony, for a musical train wreck of epic proportions, right?
Put your hands up. Come on.
Look. Red Louisiana, camouflage bandana around there. I had to man up and know you had to stand up. Didn't believe in Santa, hustling in front of grandma last seen in the certain when the lights went out. I must have made about a couple 100,000 in droughts. Tyler down and Robs when I was out and about. On the second line, cruising 22s on the 6. You get a whole lot of respect when you that dude for the bricks. From the corner to the block. 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 Washington and Clara Street with me. My front post was the bust out. My face was a mugshot. Money was running low, so I hit some hustles in one night. The Leisure Bill, me and Ricky at the truck stop. Back to the hood with the good to make the cut out. This is my corner where I'm gonna get shut eye. Jupiter's great, man. Who else can do it but I? Take it from the corner to the bar. Hands up, say. Come on, everybody say. From the corner to the block. 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 Hands up. Come on. Keep 'em up. Like this, come on. Like this, like this, like this. Hey, hey, talk to me now.
Galactics from the corner to the block with the Dirty Dozen and Juvenile. Only in New Orleans, brah. Only in New Orleans.
This is called African Friend. Disembarking at Duval Airport, seeking transportation to town. As the purple ink dried on his passport, he could still feel the eyes move around. Monsieur Le Casino, he spoke to the cabbie and smiled. The driver replied, "Rouet Nouveau," As emotion, the dark man inside, his business in Aruba concluded. He now had a little money to spend. That's how I came to meet my African friend. We were rolling the bones several hours, conversing as most gamblers do. We were calling on all of the powers, hoping to see the night through, but not approving it all of our winnings. The pit boss, he tugged at my sleeve. Through the whole thing, my new friend was grinning. When he motioned, it's time we should leave. With our night at the tables behind us, we were ready just to do it again. And that's how I came to know my African friend. Steps of a whorehouse, the soldier told me I better leave. As I stumbled to find me a taxi, I found this note pinned on my sleeve. It was a pleasure and a hell of an evening. It truly was my night to win. But the authorities insist on my leaving. Take care, my American friend. My business in Haiti concluded. I had a little money to lend. That's how I came to know my African friend. How I came to make another good friend.
I didn't even think of not having the Tipitinas.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen if I could help it. You know, if I could help it, you know, I'll come and play. Even if the virus is here, I'll come and play with an armored suit on. You know, if that would keep this place open.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? I get me one of those first responders suits what they wear in the hospitals. You know those with the cover your eye. I'll come play the gig like that.
I'm ready.
To keep this place open, and that's why I'm here today.